Nakamuraya was perfectly suited to serve as a place of hiding for two foreigners such as Bose and Gupta. Behind the store, there was a Western-style manor that was being used as a guest house and had become vacant just days earlier. It had a kitchen and a washroom and was a sort of place where one could live comfortably. The outer structure visible from the street was the large Nakamuraya building, and so there was no way that anyone could see who was living in the house at the back of the property. Even if someone did happen to inquire, it could simply be said that the store employees were living there. Furthermore, if they purchased foods imported from overseas, it could simply be explained that customers came to Nakamuraya to buy unusual foods that are not traditionally eaten in Japan. The Somas and their employees were as close as family, and so there was absolutely no concern that the secret would be leaked. Moreover, Kokko could speak English, so there was not even any problem with communication. Such a well-suited hideout was a rare thing even across all of Tokyo. Bose thanked the heavens for such remarkably good fortune. Bose, who in this vast world had lost any place to call his home, from this day forward received parental love from Aizo and Kokko. Thus began Bose's life as a fugitive, hiding in the shadows, cautious of even the sound of the wind, in a country with a foreign language and unfamiliar food and culture. This was just under 6 months after arriving in Japan, when Bose was 29 years old. If he was seen by the public, he would most certainly be apprehended by the police, deported from Japan, and placed on a ship to Calcutta. Bose's precarious situation was such that if he were to leave Japan, he could expect to be killed one way or another at any given time. In order to secure Bose's safety, it was all the more important that Aizo, Kokko, and their employees continue working from morning till evening, just as if he were not there at all. They could not afford to let anyone grow suspicious. Bose kept the windows and doors closed at all times, and he had no choice but to live as though he were a ghost in a haunted house. He was not even able to enter the garden, much less go for a walk outside. He was forced to keep himself in a situation of complete house arrest. For the first several days, Gupta was still with him, so Bose at least had someone to speak to. But once Gupta fled, his life lapsed into indescribable solitude. More than anything, it was Bose's love for his motherland that kept him going. He was determined to continue his fight for the independence of India.